I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the switch that derails your train. I am the jailer that throws away the key. I am the chill that runs down your spine. I am the spider who nips at your neck. I am the little mouse that eats your cheese. I am the combination lock to the vaults of justice. I am Darkwing Duck. I just had to write some of this stuff down when I knew I was going to do a little speech about one of my childhood heroes, Darkwing Duck. I've always been a big fan of superhero shows. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, just a bunch of different superheroes that I liked. The reason why I liked Darkwing Duck arguably as much if not more than all the other ones was because Drake Mallard, his regular name, was just a regular guy or duck. He was a representation of something that I could actually be, because Superman could fly. Batman, even though he didn't really have a superpower, he was extremely smart. He had all these gadgets. He was rich. He had intel on all the different enemies. He had his bat suit and everything. So every one of these superheroes had something super special about them that made them able to defeat the enemies. Whereas Drake Mallard, Darkwing Duck, was just an average Joe. He was just a regular guy. But what separated him from the others was that he had this amazing super confidence in lack of those abilities. For some reason, he was okay with showing up in the face of danger with his gas gun and his gadgets that weren't really even working most of the time. He was willing to show up time and time again. And when he would show up and say one of these catchphrases that I just read out, one of those speeches, the enemies would be like, "Are you done yet? I'm tired of listening to this. You are a nobody." But somehow, some way, he kept showing up time and time again. He wasn't somebody who was great in combat. He wasn't someone who had these tremendous weapons that just got the job done. He wasn't super strong or super fast. He had a goofy sidekick, Launchpad. And they would go around together just finding whatever crime was going on. Nobody was actually like, there was a few people who said, "Hey, Darkwing, I need your help," after a while. But generally, they weren't sending out the bat signal like, "Darkwing, please come to the rescue," because nobody respected him like that. But he was so sure of himself and his abilities that he was going to show up and he was going to win. And ultimately, he did. So that's something that we can all take with us. Our superpower that we can all have, 100% of us, is our self-confidence and our self-belief. A lot of times people start things just based upon that. Somebody might have more skill, somebody might be smarter, stronger, more experience, more ability, but they don't succeed in that thing in the same way as somebody who just truly, completely believes in themselves, and nobody can ever knock and shake that self-confidence. So I want to be like Darkwing Duck. I want to be somebody who shows up even when I'm laughed at, even when things don't work out the first time, the second time, the third time. Like, I'm gonna figure this out and I'm gonna win. So that's what I wanted to leave with you today. Music and mental health.